Dennis, it was a really great performance on Saturday. How does that rate in terms of your time at Widnes Vikings?
Oh well, it's hard to put into context really, because it's getting a win when we've not won this year is obviously going to feel like a special win. But to win the way we did, the adversity that the players went through, the team we had to pick with the youngsters in there, and like I say, a couple of changes that we had to make leading into the game, and like I say, to finish the last 20 minutes with no substitutes, it was a special win, and more for the fact of just getting the confidence back in the players for this year, but in the whole context of the club and just seeing how resilient and how tough we can be when our backs are really against the wall was a real positive for the whole club.
And the strong performances right across the pitch, wasn't it? It was very difficult to single out any players.
Well, everybody performed well, but like I say, Danny Craven scores a hat-trick and has a fantastic game. Tom Gilmore pushes around really well. But on the back of that, like when you look at what Ted and Jay did to be Jay Chapelhow did to be out there for 72 minutes and performing the way he did, and then Jordan Johnson plays 80 minutes at 9 and is outstanding and sets up a try and works himself into the ground. I think like the two young kids that played in that pack deserve a big pat on the back.
What will the win do for the confidence of the team?
Well, winning builds confidence, so yeah. So when you win, you get confident, especially when you win in a situation where we start really well, we have a bit of adversity, they get back to 25-24, we know we've got no subs left, our back's against the wall, and we come out and we score two fantastic tries to really put the icing on the cake.
One of the highlights for the club was the fact that 6 of the players on that pitch came from the academy. That must be a proud moment for yourself.
Well, that's when you breed your own, then that's what you're aiming for. You're aiming to be in that situation. It's taken us a number of years, and there's a lot of credit to our academy system. Having an elite academy is also going to create elite players that can play Super League. And like I say, on the weekend, when you've got 12 blokes sat in the stand that probably could start in the game, you've got to lean on people that you trust and you've developed. And those 6 came through, and they were outstanding.
And Danny Walker made his debut. That must have been an exciting moment for you and for him.
It was. It's nice that, like I say, I got his birthday wrong as well. I thought he was 18. He was only 17 on the field playing his first game in Super League. And he unfortunately he joins the lads that take a whack on the head and has to leave the field early. Like I say, he was in those 15 minutes he was out there. He was brave, he was smart, and he was everything the player we expect him to be.
And finally, our next home game is against Warrington. We're hoping for a record Thursday night crowd. You must be relishing that.
Oh, a local derby. They're in a little bit of the doldrums as well at the moment. They'll be looking to this game to give themselves a big boost to get their season up and rolling properly. We'll be looking at exactly the same, and to get here, to get a bumper crowd against our local rivals will be something that the lads will really cherish.
Brilliant. Thanks for your time.